This Marketplace podcast is brought to you by Orvis, outfitting for the outdoors since 1856, offering everything from apparel to dog beds to fly fishing gear. This holiday, give Orvis, not ordinary. Use the code MARKET to save $25 on select Orvis purchases. See stores or orvis.com/radio for details and restrictions. And by the Michigan Economic Development Corporation. When it comes to mobility, more and more businesses are turning to Planet M. Michigan is home to the largest concentration of auto-related engineers in the nation, as well as various all-road and all-weather autonomous testing centers. To learn more, head to planetm.com. Planet M, Michigan, where big ideas in mobility are born.
Getting a live Christmas tree is a pain. Too bad you can't get them on Amazon. Wait, what? From American Public Media, this is Marketplace Tech, demystifying the digital economy. I'm Jed Kim, in for Molly Wood. Time is pretty much up for you to do your last-minute Christmas shopping if you're buying through Amazon. You could still go to a store, I guess, but who does that anymore? It is not a stretch to say that Amazon is trying to take over all things holiday. It tends to offer something new this time of year. In 2018, it's fresh Christmas trees. Live ones. Delivered to your doorstep. How does that even work? I mean, specialized growers have controlled the secrets of the Christmas tree industry for generations. How did Amazon hope to compete? And why? Joshua McNichols is a reporter at public radio station KUOW in Seattle and co-host of the podcast Primed, What Happens When Amazon Comes to Your Town. He explains how Christmas trees fit into Amazon's big picture strategy.
Amazon's always looking for ways to bring more customers to its site because it's basically trying to accelerate. And for Amazon, that means constantly adding new reasons for people to visit their site. That attracts more third-party sellers, which in turn brings more people to the site. So adding Christmas trees is a way to keep Amazon's momentum moving forward.
How did these growers feel about Amazon horning in on their turf?
Well, I think in the long run, they are the controllers of the situation. They've got the thing that everybody wants. There's not nearly enough Christmas trees to supply demand. Drought has cut back the supply. It's even hard to get seedlings of the really drought-tolerant trees. So they're in control of this situation, and they don't see Amazon as this huge threat. In fact, they see it as a possible ally to help them with this long-term threat that they're facing, which is a lot of people are switching to plastic Christmas trees. And if Amazon can help customers, when somebody goes to Amazon and types in Christmas tree, they would love it if Amazon gives them a fresh Christmas tree at the top of the list. And, if they can facilitate a customer choosing to buy a real tree instead of an artificial tree, then they're happy to have Amazon helping them out.
We're a few days away from Christmas. How did it all work out for Amazon?
Well, they ran out of trees. So it didn't work out that well. And then there's this problem of price, too, right? Because it costs a lot to ship a tree. They were charging for these 7-foot fresh Christmas trees over $100. In the Pacific Northwest, where I live, around Seattle, that's a lot of money for a Christmas tree. We're accustomed to paying much less for probably a much nicer looking tree. But in states like California and Texas, which are big Christmas tree markets, there's a lot of people there. Amazon's prices over $100 for a tree are a lot more competitive down there. So in the long run, this could work out for them. Plus, there are a lot of people who don't necessarily want that traditional experience of going out to a tree lot. Finding one on your apartment doorstep after you get home from work might be what a lot of people want.
Joshua McNichols is a reporter at KUOW in Seattle and co-host of a podcast about Amazon called Primed. That's Primed with a D, by the way. I did not order my Christmas tree online this year. I instead made the effort to go to a lot and pick one out, tie it on top of the car. That lot was at Whole Foods, which my boss reminded me is now owned by Jeff Bezos and company. So technically, yeah, I guess I've got an Amazon tree. I'm Jed Kim, and that's Marketplace Tech. This is APM.
Numbers alone don't tell the whole story. That's why Marketplace tells the stories behind the numbers, stories of real people, of business, both big and small, and the impact the economy has on each of us. Donate today at marketplace.org to keep public service journalism going strong. And right now, your gift will go twice as far, thanks to a $1 for $1 match from our friends at Candida. Thanks for your support.
This Marketplace podcast is brought to you by the Michigan Economic Development Corporation. Our world is becoming more hands-free, thanks to Planet M, that will also include the future of transportation. Michigan has the most comprehensive autonomous real-world testing under every road and weather condition and leads the nation in patents relating to navigation and smart mobility. To learn more, visit planetem.com. Planet M, Michigan, where big ideas in mobility are born.